When Zendaya's bikini photos began circulating online, the reaction was immediate and intense. Entertainment feeds filled with dramatic headlines, many claiming the images were too bold even for adults. What followed was a familiar pattern of viral outrage, praise, criticism, and endless debate, turning a private moment into a public spectacle. Zendaya has always been seen as a symbol of balance, stylish yet grounded, confident yet composed. That carefully perceived balance made the bikini photos feel unexpected to some viewers. The contrast between who people thought she was and what they saw sparked confusion, and for certain audiences, that confusion translated into criticism. The images showed Zendaya relaxed and self-assured, not posing for shock value or attention. There was no excess, no attempt to provoke. Yet the framing of the photos by media outlets amplified their impact, attaching controversy where there may have been none. Words like outrage and bold shaped perception before many even saw the images. Fans were quick to defend her. They argued that the reaction revealed outdated attitudes towards self-expression and confidence. In their view, Zendaya was simply enjoying her life, and the outrage reflected society's discomfort with women stepping outside prescribed roles. The support was loud, consistent, and unapologetic. Opponents took a different stance, focusing less on morality and more on influence. Some suggested that high-profile figures are judged more harshly because of their visibility. Others questioned why such moments receive so much attention in the first place. These arguments, however, often circled back to the same issue: control over narrative. Zendaya's silence became one of the most talked-about aspects of the moment. Rather than engaging with critics or clarifying intent, she chose not to respond. That decision removed fuel from the controversy and placed responsibility back on those reacting. Without commentary, the outrage began to feel hollow. Cultural observers noted how quickly confidence can be reframed as provocation. The phrase "too bold" was scrutinized, with many asking why boldness is still treated as a problem. Zendaya's photos highlighted how subjective and fragile these standards remain. From a fashion standpoint, there was little to justify the uproar. The bikini style reflected global trends embraced by countless celebrities and influencers. Analysts argued that if the same images featured a different name, the reaction would have been far quieter. As the viral cycle slowed, the conversation matured. Articles shifted from shock-driven headlines to deeper discussions about autonomy, expectation, and public ownership of celebrity identities. The outrage lost momentum, but the questions it raised remained. In retrospect, the moment was never truly about the bikini photos. It was about the discomfort that arises when a familiar image evolves. Zendaya did not seek attention, nor did she retreat from it. She simply remained consistent, calm, confident, and unchanged. Ultimately, Zendaya's bikini photos did not spark outrage because they were extreme. They sparked outrage because they challenged comfort zones. And by refusing to explain herself, Zendaya made a quiet but powerful statement: growth does not require permission, and confidence does not need to be toned down to be accepted.